What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, my name is Phil and I create content using my phone. And today we're going to be putting a wrap on a series of videos that I've been going through when it came to Filmic Pro. We've gone through a lot of different things. We've gone through the layout of the app, we've gone through picture profiles, we've gone through ISO, shutter speed, wave formats, RGBs, tons of different aspects of how great this app actually is. And I will probably end up making some more videos about Filmic Pro just because I think it's a great app to use. I think that the potential of it, if you are new to filmmaking or you're looking to get into it, or you want to use an app to kind of control the maximum amount of information when it comes to using your phone to create content, I think that's a great app. I know they're not sponsoring this video or anything like that. I just really enjoy this app. And so as we're wrapping up today, we're going to be really covering audio. I've gone through many different videos, and as I've been progressing through this journey of creating content using my phone and making commercials, and every video that I've seen out there, a lot of people will say that audio is probably one of the most important aspects of when you are shooting anything on your, or just shooting anything in general, right? So a lot of people say you can get away with not the best quality image, but if your audio is not good or people can't hear it well, then your video is not going to have a good quality, I guess, if you want to call it that. So today we're going to be really diving back into the app to kind of go through a couple different aspects of it. Now, when it comes to this app right here, there's a couple different things that it does, right? Now we're going through the menu right here, as you can see, and we're going to select audio. Now right now the phone is using stereo, which means it's going to use the microphones on the complete phone to kind of create the best sound possible, right? So that's a great option right there. But one of the things that is awesome about Filmic Pro is that it actually does allow you to choose which microphone you want to use, and I feel like that's really important also, right? So as we're going through the settings right here, you can see that the first one is going to be mic stereo, the iPhone mic stereo. If I click here, you'll have the back of the mic. For example, if you're recording someone using the cameras in the back right here, and that subject is on the back side, you're probably going to want to use that particular microphone, right? If the next option is the front mic, so for example, if you do a lot of vlogging, whatever it may be, and you're going to be using your iPhone to create that content, you use that microphone in the front to probably give you the best sound possible if you're really using that internal one. Got the bottom one, so there's a mic on the bottom of the phone also, and then those are your options. So you have your bottom microphone, you have your front microphone, you have your back microphone, and then the last one is you have the combination of all of the different microphones together when it comes to shooting on your phone. Now there's a couple different things also that are important, and once again it really gives you the ability to tap into this app, which is the ability to have external microphone. Now for me, when it comes to the microphones, I use the Rode Go Wireless, right? So as a matter of fact, before I got this one, I used the microphone that I'm actually attached to my camera right here, which is an aperture microphone, right? And so I would hook that up directly to the phone. And so as I progressed and I got better at creating the videos and getting gigs with clients, I started upgrading my gear. So one of the mics that I love, like I said, the Rode Go Wireless mic, the Rode Go Wireless mic. I don't know why I can't say that. It has a essentially the part that you attach to your phone, right? And then you have the transmitter which you attach to a subject. This one actually has a couple different features, right? It does give you the ability to put a lav mic on it, right? And you can use also the internal microphone, which I've actually used before on a lot of the videos that I've done, you know, prior to this one right here, just kind of attaching it right here to my collar and then just using that microphone. It does come with some of those, you know, furry cats, or the dead cats, right, as they call them. They do come with that, but I found that having something like this, like I said, if you're trying to create content using your phone and trying to capture the best possible sound, I definitely recommend getting a microphone, because I think it's just going to up the quality of your videos as you record them. So for this one, for example, to use the Rode Go wireless mics, you'll need one of these, right? So the thing is that the Rode does come with the two rings, right? So really made for camcorders. So you would need to get a TRS to TRRS, right? So essentially it goes from 2 rings to 3 rings, right? And though you essentially use your dongle, you attach the gray aspect, the 3 rings, to that, right? And then you essentially attach that to the attach that to the Rode Go wireless microphone. Now, what I want to show here is in our menu settings. Now I'm going to go back into the audio. As you can see, the phone is using the external or the internal microphones to record and capture this video. So as soon as I plug this in, it's actually going to change. It's going to recognize that I've plugged something in as an external microphone, and it's going to use that source, right? So as soon as I plug that in, so it's recognized it as a headset microphone. So now I can start recording using that external microphone. So it's super easy, super convenient to set this up. It's not difficult at all. And like I said, now you have the ability to have a quality audio with the quality image that you get from filming through Filmic Pro on your phone. So I really think that the best thing to do is kind of play around with it, kind of see what microphone works best for you. You know, I'm gonna throw some examples here of using the different variety of microphones when it comes to the phone directly, and then I will go ahead and give you an example of using the Rode Go wireless mic also. Alright guys, so this is the first test, so it gives you an idea of what the microphone in the front sounds like. I'm not too far away from the phone. Typically, if I were to record something where I'm using my front camera, you know, I would probably have it about that distance, so I can create a little bit of a depth of field whenever recording on the front screen. Just something to keep in mind is that whenever you're using the camera in the front, like a vlog style, it is not going to be 4K. Alright, so now this is the test using the bottom microphone of the phone directly. So 1, 2, as you can probably hear, I'm not really hearing it right now, so I'll have to come back and listen to it while I'm in post, but just gives you an idea. One thing to remember is that depending on the microphone that you use also, you might get some echoes in the background, you might get some, you know, some additional noise that you're probably not wanting. So, you know, making sure that you're using the right microphone is going to be super important if you're using the internal microphones. Alright guys, so here is the back microphone now. I don't know, once again, I don't know how it sounds at this particular moment, but I wanted to give you an idea. Once again, like I had said in the previous one, if you're using the front camera, like a vlog style where you can see yourself, that is not going to be a 4K, but using the, you know, main cameras that are on the phone on the back is going to give you the best quality when it comes to recording. So this is what it sounds like using that microphone alone. If I step back a little bit more, just so you can get an idea of what that sounds like. You're probably picking up some sounds and some ambience. Maybe I'm very far away, maybe it's a little echoey. And then once again, so this is a good, I don't know, about 7 or 8 feet away from the camera. So it just gives you an idea of what it sounds like. All right, so here is the test for the stereo internal microphone. So this is being shot directly through the iPhone right here. So I am probably about a foot away from the phone. The thing that I love about the wide angle lens on this thing is that you can get really close and still, you know, have some good distance between. So I'm gonna back up right here. This is about, I would say, about 5 feet away from the camera. And then I would say that this is about 7 feet or so away from the phone right here. And then as far as I can go, gives you an idea of what that microphone has the ability to pick up. All right, so this is the last test, which is using an external microphone like the Rode Go Wireless. So I'm pretty sure that it sounds great. Once again, I'm not having a lot of wind in here or anything like that, so I'm not needing to use the dead cat, you know, the fur that does come with the Rode. But you know, when it comes to being able to use an external, it doesn't really matter where I stand, and I'm always gonna get the best quality audio because it's coming right from the transmitter and going right to the phone. So even from far away, and as I can step here and closer to the camera, as you can see, the audio is going to be consistent. So once again, when it comes to the audio aspect of it, if you're using your phone, if you're going to start, you know, shooting commercials or whatever it try to be, like, you know, freelance stuff, and you want to really get the highest quality, I do definitely recommend getting an external microphone. When it comes to audio, one of the important aspects is also making sure that you get the volumes at the correct measurement, right? So as you can see here, it's actually changed, and they've done an update since the last time I made a video, but now essentially you control the volume here right on the actual audio levels. So if I want to keep increasing that, you know, I'm not talking really loud. Right now it's at about 25 decibels, and once again, that's picking up from the internal microphones. So you want to always make sure you have, you never want to be clipping when it comes to your videos. It will actually indicate to you when it starts clipping. So it's going to go obviously green, yellow, and then red is where your distortion is going to be happening. So it's something that you definitely want to make sure that you're paying attention to whenever you're recording on this. I know that for me in the past, you know, even when I've shot some things, my audio wasn't set up the way that it should have been set up, and so therefore, you know, I had a lot of maybe some distortions where when I was going in peak levels when it came to my voice. So, you know, like I said, it's something that you definitely want to make sure you're paying attention to when it comes to creating the content directly on your phone. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video right here, guys. I hope that the information that you've gotten from the series of videos on Filmic Pro have been really beneficial to you. If you like the content that, you know, I'm creating on this channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below. I love having conversations and understanding how you guys are using this app, or what other apps that you're using, maybe some recommendations, you know, maybe if there's something specific that you want me to put out on the channel and review, whatever it is, you know, gear and things like that. I got tons of gears that I'm going to start doing some reviews on that I've had for some time. So I want to make sure that I make, you know, the best content that I feel like I can do. I've said it in the beginning of the series of videos, you know, I create the content that I feel was what I looked for when I started my, you know, iPhone content creation journey, you know, when it came to mobile filmmaking. So that's the kind of stuff that I like. But if that's something that's interesting, go ahead and give a like, a subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for checking it out.